garage on the bypass for all of your solution to your vehicle problems, particularly your European bill and American bill SUVs and just all of your vehicles that you have. But part of it, we like to say to our our cash giveaway crew that excitingly plus the cash that you have to win, you also have a chance to go to Marketplace Garage and service your car free of charge, kind courtesy of the Freedom Money Rise. And so once you win our big prizes, the 50,000, the 20,000, or the 100,000, you have the chance to carry whatever car it is. We'll change your oil and change your filter free of charge. When you get there, just say, I'm here from the Freedom Money Rise crew. And that's all you need. You don't need money in your phone. You don't need money in your wallet to say you're going to pay. And look, you will be served brand new original spare parts. And of course, original oils will be put in your car. And all you have to do the next morning, you can't hustle by on Freedom Money Rise and win and stuff. So yeah, folks, that's what it is. But yeah, we are getting there. And yes, it's interesting. Today is Tuesday. And I know we will go to our discussions, but so the president returned on yesterday, and I'm told he traveled with over 17 to 18 delegation to that place and spent pretty over $100,000 on DSA for each of these people. The daily subsistence allowances that they will provide for them. So, folks, you see how your country money is being expended. So the president, just to go Abuja or Nigeria for an ECOWAS summit, he took all of his kinsmen that are in the executive mansion plus other family friends and put them on the plane. He said he's going to represent Liberia and took thousands of dollars and share among them as DSA. Right, and come back to the country where doctors are still struggling for salaries and benefits, and they're organizing protests. Where teachers are still complaining they've not received their pay yet. The Christmas is right around the corner. Civil servants are yet to receive their December salaries and all of that. But the president is wasting money on cronies and, of course, family friends and political stooges. In the name of traveling and going to represent Liberia at ECOWAS. This is absolutely unacceptable. And these are the reasons why Liberia must begin to support civil actions to remind the president, remind the government that we deserve better. And the chance to the presidency was predicated on Liberian desire to be rescued from the age-old challenges of careless governance and leadership and focusing national government on the people and all of that. But we are not seeing that. In fact, we're seeing worse than what they all used to be like before. However, yesterday, the young people, the students, did their protest. Are the data restored now? You want to check it out?
Yeah, they made efforts in that. They made efforts. It's just that the how you call it, the $5 liquor bar was running for 30 days. They brought it down to 7 days.
But then they have not done anything.
Yeah, so they gave the data back. But
15
no, not 15, but it's I think 13 now. They reduced it to 13.
For $5.
It was previously 15, but they reduced it to 13.
But then technically,
and then the $3, which was 12,000 megabyte, they reduced that to I think 6.7 gigabyte, which is 6,700 gigabyte. So yes, they just try to.
No, Higa, they playing smart. Because what was the duration for the $5 gigabyte?
It was 30 days.
30 days.
And
you have a liability of 30 days to resolve that.
Yeah.
So you're not only looking at the gigabyte, you're also looking at the day, right? Because that is part of the value that's being offered.
Yeah, because it gave you more time to rest and do
what you have to do, and you can manage it in ways. But they have according to what I've heard. First of all, let's see what were the demands being made. Before you say government and do something, you got to know what the people were asking the government to do versus what the government did. Then we'll know whether the government actually did it. So press statement, bring back our data protest to confront unjust internet price hikes. Monrovia, Liberia. We the people, an organization which represents the downtrodden men and women all across Liberia, takes this moment to announce a massive protest on Monday, December 16, 2024, and Tuesday, December 17, 2024. That means today, there should be another one to demand the immediate restoration of affordable internet data prices and the reinstatement of 3 days of free calls. So you see the demands, right? Restore the internet data and also reinstatement of the 3 days free call, right? Because remember, when these people that are in power now, this is what they advocated. So when they come to power, they must make sure that the Liberian people get it. These were all part of the rescue messages. So the people said that's what they wanted. Furthermore, this protest called Bring Back Our Data is a direct response to the recent policy measures by the Liberia Telecommunications Authority, LTA, which have drastically increased internet data cost, exacerbating the suffering of ordinary Liberians in a country already dealing with severe poverty and staggering unemployment rates. The recent hike in internet data price is not just an inconvenience, it is a profound injustice. For many Liberians, affordable internet access is a lifeline for education, employment opportunities, and staying connected with loved ones. The abrupt increase in data costs, especially during this Christmas season, has plunged countless families into deeper financial distress, stripping away a critical resource that should be accessible to all. Our demands, Higa, importantly. So we demand that the government and the Liberia Telecommunication Authority take immediate action to alleviate this burden. One, immediate restoration of data price. Restore internet data price to pre-December 9 level. So that was the demand. So you can go do your own thing. They put giving you instruction, they put telling you what we want. So I think the young people have to go back there because this government is a very rude and arrogant government, right? So pre-December 9 level, where $5 provided 15 gigabyte and $3 provided 12 gigabyte. These prices were manageable for many households, and the current hike are unsustainable. Two, strict adherence to affordable floor prices. The LTA must enforce a fair floor price for internet data. That means when you get your 15 gigabyte, the way they charge you, the minute and stuff, instead of giving you 15 gigabyte and in no time, they sweep it out. So no, LTA must do all they can to regulate the floor price and be very, very effective with that. Ensuring that telecommunication companies do not exploit consumers, it is imperative that regulatory duties are performed with the public's best interest in mind. And manipulative promotions. The promotional strategies currently employed by telecom companies are deceptive and exploitative. We demand transparency and fairness in all promotional activities to ensure consumers get genuine value for their money. Restoration of 3 day of free calls. Folks, as we all know, 3 day of free calls to me, we put out $1 there, they give out 3 straight day uninterrupted calls. Right, Higa? So if citizens are demanding and the LTA is telling us that they have restored it, we must be having access to 3 days free calls. And some of you who are staying away, you don't want to get involved, we all will benefit from the 3 day free call and other things that the citizens are asking for. But the government is being very rude in their response and they're acting anyhow.
And you serious? You're right about that, Abu. You can, and you see the government. I'm not surprised, Abu. I should say this. Um, the people said restore our data to what it was before. Hmm? And you start to do your own thing and making it look like, oh, you want to. No, before when they said pre December 9, before December 9, we were using $3 $3 to get how you call it 12 gigabyte of data that we could use for 15 days. And now they've reduced it, and you use $3 to buy 6.7 gigabyte, and then you are told to use it for 4 days.
Okay.
So that is a reduction of 15 days. That's 11 days. And then the $5 megabyte that was giving us 15 gigabyte is now giving us 13 gigabyte, a reduction of 2,000. That's it, 2 gigabyte of data. And then we are being asked to use it for, instead of the 30 days, we are being asked to use it for 7 days, a reduction of 21 days.
So that's robbery.
So you see,
and they're still stealing from us. They're still stealing from us. So, folks, that's what it is. The government has refused to listen to the citizens' demand for the restoration of the internet packages, and of course the 3-day free course. So the onus is on all of us now to engage our government. You can't keep stealing from us and then serving Patriotic them and giving them useless salaries and benefit while the masses suffer. No, we will not tolerate that. Yes, indeed. So again, we continue our support. We found time to speak with Duku and the other folks to see when next, because yesterday when we spoke, they said they were going to move. They were going to move up to the executive mansion, and that's the one I want to be a part of. The moment, because I let interior protest, I let to be in the city. So
we have to ensure.
We can't go to the president. We'll be there.
It's good that he is not come back.
Yeah, he not come back. He had to come back.
And it's good that we are here.
The private jet man.
Yeah. The concerned citizens for waiting today should be their protest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So exactly.
I see what I passed at the Capitol building there. I saw the people dress up like the war days, when you're sending the rebels to go and attack, the way they can dress up and other things. Putting the dress up to instill fears in Liberians who have decided to, in a civil way, in a civil manner, go out there and, of course, petition their representatives and tell them that this is what you are doing is against our interest, and we hope that you can consider this. And so this is where we are. We hope that Liberians, Abu, is somehow terrible. Liberians are being intimidated every day, and the government is trying to push Liberians to a point where they will accept anything, whether it is against their interest. They will accept it because of fear that the government could react in case they want to take action. But it is guaranteed. We allow the CDC accepted protests in this country. We watched several protests that were staged.
Even Mrs. Salif accepted protests in this country.
And it is terrible that Baka has come to power and he has made this thing appear like nobody should protest. It is not our constitution. Even though before under them it was when a previous government was in power, it was their constitutional right to protest. But now it's terrible that a man like Gregory Coleman will sit there. Gregory then just wasted partners' money here to say they go and acquire better education.
Exactly.
It's terrible for us. It's terrible. So we are here this morning, and what's the time? It's 8 minutes past 8 o'clock. We want to give our cash to you, our followers. So like we said, we are preparing you for tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be the 3 wise men, and where you are going to be winning. You're going to be winning 100,000, 50,000, 10,000, or 20,000 tomorrow. But for today, all you have to do is to play the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning. You play the Freedom Cash giveaway *799 *799 hash. Okay, when the options appear, reply with number 11. Just for $100 Liberian this morning, you stand a chance to win for yourself 3,000 instantly. So we want to give it out, but we need to get 3 more persons to play between now to 8:15. And then we do our first draw here this morning to give it out to you, our followers on the Freedom Morning Ras right here this morning. Star 799 hash. When the options appear, reply with number 11. Oh, let's say when I get used to Wednesday and Thursday here now. Reply with number 11 for Freedom FM, and then with that, you stand a chance to win yourself instantly. Instantly, you win yourself 3,000 Liberian dollars. So we are here this morning. We're waiting to see that you play. Then we do the draw to give it out to you, our followers here this morning. Before we get started with our conversation here,
that's correct. So yes, sufficient or more, plentiful 3,000s to go out. And yes, today is for the most part protest day in Monrovia. Today is a day where the suffering masses will be converging to send a message to. And this protest is about the deportment of our lawmakers, the way they are conducting themselves. A lot of us have expressed disappointments and dismay in the way our lawmakers are proceeding. And what is even more annoying is the arrogance that it comes with. I don't know. It's just like somebody is living with you, you're feeding them, you're doing everything for them, and then they're trying to be authoritative, they're trying to be arrogant and rude to you and all of that. So this is the case with the so-called renegade lawmakers, right? It is our tax dollars that are paying them. So we have civil society, we have pressure groups, we have the religious community, the students, and different groups have spoken out about the way they're proceeding and encourage them to return to status quo and follow the rule of law and do things the right way. Nobody have, even us, even ourselves have not said do not remove Fonati. If that's what you want to do. No. Everybody that are speaking about Fonati are not saying do not remove Fonati or stop removing Fonati. Rather, we've said
follow the law.
Do it the right way and remove Fonati so that you set a precedent here that tomorrow when our children come and inherit this country, it will not create a possibility for conflict. Because the way we react now, the kids before and after us will not react the same way. So I was watching something on the social media talking about students' attitude across different decades. So the 90s children, when they go on campus, probably undressed or they went late, they will discipline them and they will be submissive. They will take the discipline. Fast forward to 2000 that was the 80s, the 90s. The 90s, when the teacher want to discipline the child for coming late, they started murmuring. And you see that small arrogance coming in them. Then the 2000, as soon as the man show him one time, he came one latch, the man will talk plenty, you talk before you show him again.
And that's the fact.
Then 2024, the student came. The teacher standing there saying, trying to discipline the guy. As soon as she level around, the man grab her hand, take it right and went way more.
So 2030, between now to 2030, we're going to be seeing new stuff.
Yeah, so that is to tell you how society is changing. So the way society is reacting to things now, 5, 6, 10 years from now, people will not respond to it like that. That's what we have to say. Good examples. When you start using these gangster attempts to, bastardize the law and things, when it goes on the book as a record in history, when the children come, when they start to do it, the other children will not tolerate the way, Fonati, the law is the law. The other men will not say the law is the law.
No, they'll do it their own way.
Men will start throwing blow and everything will suffer to build in this country will go down in the dream and Koga with cool guy will be passing around, and he's looking like that already.
It's terrible. The Koga mentioned running around today, passing around, building constituents. Now he want to become senator.
Yeah,
but the kind of man.
But yeah, that's it. But
you only know problem coming. So the man disorganized the house. The House of Representatives is now trying to get the Senate to be able to disorganize, but God forbid.
So we are waiting for your play.
We're waiting for your. We're waiting once we can get your *799# reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. Just for $100 Liberian this morning, you stand a chance to win instant cash prize of 3,000. Like we said yesterday, we could not do the draw on the show because of the issues we had with MTM. So today we are here. What we could not do yesterday, we want to replace it today. But all you have to do is to just dial *799#, okay, and then reply with number 11. Then for just $100 Liberian, you stand a chance to win 3,000 here. So we're waiting on you. We want to do it. We want to do it this morning for you, and you. That's where we are.
Exactly. So when we reach the threshold at 15, we will. If we're done, then we'll continue until you can reach the threshold because there's a lot we want to give out this morning. So you have to play *799#. It's simple. Just $100 Liberian, so you can spend 500 something. When you're going out there,
we need 3,000 today.
3,000 on your phone.
Use what you want to use.
And when you can just go down Slipway, or you can just go down Slipway, you collect your 300 board, right? Then you join the protest. And, you just go down, you take your forfeit, and then lunchtime you go down again, take your people. You already get $300 on your phone. So, folks, that's exactly what it is.
So, waiting for you guys.
And then we will transition on and begin to have our conversation. And when we start, we are going to place exclusive emphasis on the citizens' action today. And we have gotten a lot of intelligence, Hagar, on some of the devilish and dictatorial things that the NSA got involved with over the night. And since the pronouncement of this protest, and how Bwaka is leveraging his connection with Sierra Leone and bringing in some Kamajo rebels and infusing them, and Gregory Como is putting police uniform on them and all of that. We're not off for war. Nobody is off, because the fear is if they use the ex-combatants or the combatants in Liberia, we'll be able to identify them. So they have gone to Sierra Leone and pay small money to the Kamajo and the people that give you all this intelligence. We can tell you, but we mean it. So, but it's just important for Liberian people to know these things and be aware. So the understanding was that they can act like they smart too much. That if they use the combatant here, people will identify them. So they say they're not using the other strategy. So say Bwaka get connection with Sierra Leone, it'll be easy. They say, the people won't move your Sierra Leone mail, so you gotta go stand for your Sierra Leone man. So the men to get ready, then they get the men money. To come. We say your man bring Kamajo men. You bring money. Hey, you don't get money to pull medicine in the hospital, or you get money to take and get to Kamajo men and pull police uniform them. The citizens are going out there today. They're not going to stone. They're not going to do anything. They're going to be very peaceful, and they're going to exercise their constitutional right,
which is guaranteed.
We double dare Mr. Bwaka, right? We double dare Mr. Bwaka. Thank God he's back in the country. We double dare him, right, to give any instruction for those Kamajo to test one person. If Bwaka say he man enough, we double dare him. You must try that one, because the same way Bwaka enjoy his right to assemble people here and agitate for things he believe were not right, Bwaka must provide the enabling environment that protects the rights of every other Liberian citizen who feel, disenfranchised about the way governance is proceeding, right? To gather peacefully and send a message and go back home without any injury or whatever. But to bring Kamajo people, you say you come and intimidate, you come and chastise, you come and beat people with baton. You're not dealing with animals, you're dealing with human beings just like yourself. You're president to serve these people. You're not president to come here and be doing all kinds of things. So we'll take a war with Crime Stopper as soon as we come back, and then we will check the the dashboard and see what you're doing with the cash giveaway, and then we'll give out some money. The first phase of the money, we'll come back, then we'll dive straight into our conversation. This break, we will be right back.
There are crowds in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, you know report it. Don't take law in your hands, all the red authority. Really can't take your luggage. Crime stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see you must target, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. I'm a part of the boy. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime stopper, Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is here for you. Remember, you see it?
Yes, indeed.
This
Crime Stopper Liberia.
Self-omen.
Hello, let's bring this one down, folks. Liberians all across the country on our voice this morning, Monrovia and its suburbs. Are you getting ready for the march on the Capitol, the All-White Tuesday? Of course, we are getting lots and lots of updates coming all through our phones. And folks, let's let you know that there are available buses at particular pickup points. So all you have to do, wherever you are, wear your white t-shirts and move to these bus stops and be available to ride with the buses and to the Capitol this morning. Buses are at Point 4 Junction, Logantown Cinema, and of course, Claratown. There are buses available at Claratown and also Battery Factory. For those of you along the Somalia Drive and the Iron Factory, New Georgia Junction, you can make your way to Battery Factory to get on board the bus for town. And also, there's a bus at Iron Gate in Broadville. So, yes, Liberian, this is about you. This is about your country. This is about the rule of law. This is about the Constitution. This is about the fundamental of our democracy. And of course, it has to be the people that must stand up to send a message to these so-called leaders to do the right things and remind them, like the Kenyans did, that saw Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto, that saw William Ruto quote into the demands, the democratic demands of young Kenyans in Kenya. Liberians can do the same this morning. You can make this Tuesday a historic day. And shortly, as soon as we are done giving out money to our people, we'll open the phone lines and talk to you from wherever you are and tell us how well you're preparing for the march on the Capitol this morning. Hey, guy, what's up? What do we have with the cash?
Yeah, so I think we can move on now. While we still expect more players to play star 799# reply with number 11 for Freedom FM this morning. You stand a chance to win 3,000 Liberian dollars instantly. So yes, star 799# reply with number 11. Just for 100 Liberian dollars, you stand a chance to win 3,000 Liberian dollars. So it can prepare you for tomorrow. Like we said, tomorrow we are going to be here to give out more cash prize to people here on the program again, beginning with 100,000, 50,000, 20,000, and just whatever it will be tomorrow for you. So yes, we are here, we are good, we are ready, we are prepared to go while we anticipate more person to play this morning. We said yesterday what we could not do, we want to do it today. So all that you can do is you play this morning, and then yes, we move on to continuously do the job.
Kuzo, please come, man.
Yeah. So
where's Kuzo? Kuzo, please come. So you will give me something I won't play something, man. Where's Cruzo come from me? That beginning song.
Which one? There?
Yeah, that bag. I want that bag. I don't know whether okay, let me see.
That bucket, yeah, good. I think it's that bucket.
Let's start building the momentum. Okay, Cruzo, I think I see it.
So let's see. We can talk to this person. Okay, that's it there, right there. We can talk to this person.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, man. This is Higa Gonda, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM. Did you play the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah, I played this morning.
And how many times you play?
I played 2 times.
You played 2 times.
Yeah.
So you've won for yourself 3,000 Liberian dollars just by using 200 Liberian dollars.
Thank you.
All right, man. Check your mobile money account. I know. Check your mobile money account. All right. Okay. Enjoy your money. Yes. Okay. So we do more draws this morning. Yes. Okay, so this other person, the medicine going through. This is my pioneer soon. So let's talk to move winners here this morning. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win instant cash prize of 3,000 Liberian dollars. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, Chief. How are you?
Yeah,
This is Hey Guy, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Oh, all right.
You played the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah.
How much time you play?
5.
You played 5 times, so you use 500 Liberian dollars.
Yeah.
Check your phone. You receive 3,000 Liberian dollars as part of our winners.
Wow, okay, then I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Chief. Okay. So yes, we're giving more cash prize to more winners right here. So yes, star 799 hash. Reply with number 11 for Freedom. Morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning, Chief. This is Hey Guy, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yeah, I'm
Haven't you played the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah, I play one time.
You play only one time and you use 100 Liberian dollars.
Yeah.
So check your phone. You just received 3,000. Okay, all right. Go ahead, enjoy your money. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to give my child any money.
All right, Chief. Go for a healthy driver this morning. All right. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we are here to do this morning. Baby.
Shallow keepers, yeah. They made me forget about my job, yeah. They tell me say they probably need a more, yeah. They see people that made me forget we are. I didn't manage teaching get a camera. TP roll. Destiny for up and we don't know.
So let's talk to this person morning. This is Hey Guy, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Okay.
Did you play the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
Yes.
How many times you played?
2 times.
2 times. So you used 200 Liberian dollars.
Yes.
Check your phone. You receive 3,000 Liberian dollars.
Thank you very much.
All right, Chief. Okay. All right. Yes, you bring the keeper. We now know see that there, Bucky.
It's going on, you pay the jet, you can get her. What kind of teenager you doing so? The teenager you own a record, tell me so. What kind of teenager you doing so? The teenager you own a record, tell me so. You are sitting with them, what I pray again. I would more phone and you with chin leg. There was 6 within a very big dance. As soon put it, then I see it.
So we want to talk to this person, *799# reply with 11 for Freedom FM. Instantly you win 3,000 Liberian dollars right here on the Freedom Cash giveaway.
They wanted this people job, but then we put a bit and no food for common people. You only travel when you come by, you be sacking back. They hadn't said it, they wanted this people job. For the old job, they hadn't said it, they wanted this people job. DA for the old job, they hadn't said it, they wanted this people job. But then we put a bit and no food for common people. You only travel when you come by, you be sacking back.
We bring the keeper with money.
The phone up, brother, phone on charge since last night.
Okay, all right. At least I will be saying last night. All right. So yeah, *7, maybe that person that jealousy now entering here. Yeah, so *799# reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. Then you stand a chance right here to win 3,000 Liberian dollars instantly. Yes, the higher player this morning was somebody who played 5 times and he won 3,000 Liberian dollars. So yes, we will
500 for 3,000.
Yes, so yes. *799# reply with number 11. So when we come back to do another draw, maybe at 8:40, at 8:40 when we come back to do another draw, we can have 5 persons to play. Imagine we have 5 persons that played previously, and we did the draw. We got 4 winners. Was it 4? Yeah, 4 winners. So yes, who's this? I think it's one of the person I've got. Morning. Yeah, so it's not important now. Just tell the person that they played the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning and they won money. So we just wanted to confirm it. All right. So yes, that's
exactly what it is. So you see how the flow is going and the way the money. So you have to keep it up.
So
like
5 person play, we give 4 person money this morning. So we want another 5 to play. Let's see how many person will come up as victorious this morning. So *799# reply with number 11 just for 100 Liberian dollars. You stand a chance to win 3,000 instantly. Prepare yourself for tomorrow, and then we are good to go.
Oh, thank you very much to add that to my question.
Eric King.
Shallow, they made me forget about my job. Yeah, they tell me say they probably need a more. Yeah, they see people that made me forget we are.
Yes, indeed. Today is December 17th. It's protest day in Monrovia. Wherever you are, and of course, however way you're listening, we are protesting not to destroy anything, but to send a message. The over 600 to 700 innocent Liberian parents that were taken from job, from the executive mansion and replaced by cronies and partisans of the Unity Party. The ordinary sweepers that were taken from job only because they have been identified as people who supported the past government, witch hunt, and the illegal politicized removal of city police officers and other workers of the Monrovia city government. Oh yes, indeed. Over 200 well-trained EPS officers illegitimately removed from the service without pay and benefits, plus other many contradictions since the inception of this broadcast disaster have continued to hold our country down. As though all of that is not important, the president's insistence and the president's undemocratic desire to illegally remove the Speaker of the 55th National Legislature and remove and replace him with a puppet, with a dumb head, a clown, and a zombie that will be pulled by the nose. In Richard Nangbekun, a zero man, a man who is only representative today because the system denied original countrymen from contesting in district number 11. Yeah, that man. Is the man Bwaka wants to use, is the man Bwaka intends to use to manipulate and steal from the country budget. Oh yes, so that they will continue business as usual. They do not want Fonati Kofa anymore because Fonati is calling for transparency. Fonati has insisted on auditing the legislature. Liberian, do you agree? And if you agree, you have to come out today. You have to come out and of course be right there at the Capitol building and call on the government too, and of course the president. Remember that he is president because he took an oath to defend the Constitution. Come out in your number, and are you getting ready? Very shortly we'll open the phone lines to engage you all from wherever you are this morning, however way you're listening. As we get the different location, of course, the availability of buses, we will let you know. But this is a citizen's action. If you spend any amount, any showing that your country remain on the trajectory of democracy, you're making an investment in the life of your children. You're making an investment in the life of the future of this country. And as a patriot, you must not have any problem with whatever that you spend today to stand up for the right things to be done in your country. Yes, this is the Freedom Money Ride. We are committed to the rule of law. We are committed to the Liberian people. Hagar, do you think this protest is belated, or I think what do you think the protest today, after everything that's happening, Liberian people had to endure for 1 year, all of the bad governance, the misleadership, and of course the corruption and all that, but it is now that they want to send a message?
And I would say it is belated.
Okay.
At this point, it is belated, though it is still important because we got 5 more years, but I think it is belated.
That means the government enjoy a lot of honeymoon.
Yes. Abu, let's be frank here. When we say this, people say we want to compare between the past and now. During the WIA's administration, WIA was inaugurated on January 22nd, 2018. And WIA saw his first protest. Was it in February?
April, right?
No, it was February.
Okay.
It was February, I think February 4, when they staged the first round of protests before the June 7 protest.
Okay.
So there were 2 many protests that engulfed WIA's administration. And but that it instilled fear in the government itself that Liberians are on the alert, Liberians are watching, and they are prepared to take severe action in case there is anything that will not go in their interest. Now, the government of Joseph Boakai has done too many things that warrant protest. We are on a protest that he experienced was about misinformation, disinformation, and just of allegation in the public there.
Okay.
But Boakai has proven to Liberians that he
given more reason why people should be protest.
The King George issue is an example. The disrespect to the rule of law when the Supreme Court released a ruling or preventing the executive from removing people in any positions. Let's say Boakai suspended those people and took actions. Today he put people there that he said are item, but they are taking decision as though they are in the proper position. And too many things. Like I made mention of the King George incident. I made mention of our DA officers killing Liberians. I think on two occasions. One was at the around the Stephen Tobo end there, and another young child who lost his life around the Thinkers Village end there.
And I'm told they just killed one other guy to SD Cooper, Abraham. I've been
and all of these things warrant a protest. The reason you are protesting is you are protesting to tell the government you're starting on the wrong footing. We are protesting to ensure that we call your attention to do the right thing. Look at what happened. The disrespect for the rule of law at the House of Representatives, backed by the executive. You pay people, you take them from their lucrative homes, take them to guest house, take them to hotels, using taxpayer money to support them. to ensure that they illegally remove a certain speaker. For what reason? The reason for which or how you call it, Kofa is still being hunted and fought today. Liberians are yet to understand the reality.
It's because we got to know now, right?
You see,
it's because Kofa is insisting on auditing the legislature
and ensuring that transparency.
So, Liberian people, if you support and agree with Bwakai that the legislature must not be audited with all the stealings and the news about 20,000, 50,000 that we're hearing from there, you will sit down home. But if you know and you believe very well that the way your country has proceeded and continue to proceed is not right, you must come out this morning and send a message. But Hagar, the folks from the government are on social media and they're bragging and they're saying that the Liberian people will not listen. The Liberian people are okay with how they're being treated, that they will not turn out.
And again, I think before the show started this morning, I told you how sometimes I feel disappointed to advocate for Liberians. The fight is when we sit here as advocates, we sit here to make you know your rights. We sit here to make you know some of the things you should do. I would like to take for typical example, man. Look at what happened in Kenya. Tax was being imposed on the people that would have strangulated them, and they themselves look into it and say, if we can't take action and this thing is implemented, it will suffer us. What they did, they took civil action that led to the government respecting their decision and reverting what they wanted, the tax that they imposed on the people. So if we will continue to sit, and it is sick for many of us as young people, we are not just damaging our future as young people, but we are damaging the future of our unborn generation. If you say because you are accepting $50, $150, $200, $175 from a politician, and then you sit and allow him bring you to he disgrace you, you sit and allow him steal your future. You are not doing it to yourself, because your child will be born in abject poverty, and the politician today who is still using you will have the opportunity to send their child outside the country, give them better education, and after they have left political power in this country. Look at, for example, people who serve in this government or in previous governments, they got their children who are now coming and claiming to be the Messiah. Because these people have gone out there, they've prepared themselves, and they are coming back today, and we are going to run after them tomorrow.
But you are here selling on the street to take care of the children, and they're beating you with baton and kicking you out and taking you from your means of earning whatever to send out your child to school so that tomorrow that child will be able to compete. So technically, the government is depriving you, right? You're riding motorcyclists, they call you hooligans, they call you all sort of names, but you're using that motorcycle, right, to take care of your family and make them better citizens tomorrow. The elites in power do not want that. They make you a subject of target, and they call you names, they send the police on you, and they use your very brothers in the uniform to beat you and get you off the street and limit your prospect of earning to be able to take care of yourself and your children that you're having, right? So these are draconian policies and actions that the government has embarked on that have further pushed Liberians into poverty and has created a situation of hopelessness. 1 year on, a lot of people have looked at the Liberian scenario and have come up clearly to say we've had things are progressing. If serious actions are not taken to correct these governance excesses, we are headed nowhere. So it's going to be 6 years of wasted time. But it is the people power that can correct these things. Like we saw in Kenya, when government insisted that they were going to proceed, they were going to proceed with a draconian tax regime that will make life difficult for the Kenyans. The young people took seizure, and of course, the masses in Kenya took to the street. They did not do so because they hated their country. They did not do so because they hated their president or they hated the government. They did so because a government policy was being detrimental to their survivability, and they needed to stand out to send a strong message. They did so. Today, we still have Kenya. Kenya have not burned. Nothing happened to Kenya. Kenya stayed there, but the people were able to succeed in showing that the government does not continue with that policy. And of course, every arrogant, and of course, self-serving officials that were in the Kenyan government. The people power ensured that these people were uprooted and they left the Kenyan government. And today there is a kind of mutually agreed government in place where the citizens' participation, the citizens' involvement, the young people, the youth, the students, all of them have a say in the establishment there, and the country is moving on a trajectory where they are all observing. Liberia can do the same. We must not always sit down and believe and feel that people who are in power are the one that's supposed to decide our fate all of the time. No, we must take our fate in our own hands. We must take everything that we have to protect our future and protect our life and our survivability. We must take it in our own hands. Nobody deserves the right. If somebody thinks they have a $500 job in some kind of ministry or $700 job and they are comfortable, that does not mean all of us are comfortable, right? They continue police brutality against our citizens must stop. And these things happen when the executive power of the country is insensitive about respect for the rule of law and adhering to the court. When the court says the president go ahead and does another thing. These are bad examples that the president has continued to set, and that's why you see our country is going down, and everybody think they can use the Janjaweed militia style and do anything in their hands. Liberians, if you are pleased with that, you will stay. If you are not, you will come out and join the forces of patriotic and, of course, non-partisan individual this morning to send a message, and then you go back home. Is exactly what this is about. When the wave of protests was sweeping through Kenya, something that was triggered by the desire of the government to introduce a controversial tax hike. The movement that saw, and of course, that halted that, right, evolved into a wider campaign. And this is to the government. The way you will approach and the way you will address the protester today will transcend this debate into a wider campaign, placing emphasis on all of the other excesses that you're having. This conversation is about the legislature, and these are our representatives. And it's directed to them. It's encouraging them. We're not saying don't move, don't change your leader if you're not satisfied or you're not happy with your leader. We are saying, please respect the law that are on the books and do it the right way and follow the constitutional procedures. That is not too much to ask for in a civilized democracy. But Bwaka's desire to introduce authoritarianism in Liberia is far-fetched, and of course, it must be resisted by all patriotic and well-meaning Liberians. That's why you see this morning, the frustrations that are taken to the street are frustrations that are born out of the government desire to continue to do business as usual and continue to disregard and disrespect the concerns and the expression and the feelings of Liberians who believe that their country are not proceeding rightly and they must be adherent to the rule of law. Koga, in his arrogance, cannot dictate that. So yes, Liberian will continue to encourage you. Today is your day and we are dedicating it. And so let's go to the phone lines, right, and see what is happening in terms of each of our preparations. 0776 104 104 086 500 104 plus 231 86 500 104. And those of you in the diaspora, you can also call us on our WhatsApp phone and tell us and speak for your country and speak to your people. You have your family here, you have your children here, you have your relatives here, you have to speak to them. Even in America, when people want to address social inequality, right, they stage protests to come out and they make detail bearers to understand where their plight are and what they desire and what they seek and what they want. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Papa.
Good morning.
Yeah, we are prepared already. My name is John. I'm coming from Zimbabwe. I'm waiting for the bus to travel.
Okay, you're in Simple Bridge.
Yeah.
And okay, how is the momentum the beginning? Because it's just 8:45 right now. I know Liberians will have to settle some things home and get ready. But how is it? You are already on the road?
Yeah, I'm right on the road now. You know, we gotta set the law. We need a law.
Okay.
When it said law, when William hears something, you say obey, obey, obey. Now we don't get law. That's why anybody can just kill it and forget about it.
Okay. Thank you very
We
much.
get law of Baka and people not respecting the laws.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. You're live. Let's hear you. Where are you calling us from? Are you gonna be on the Capitol Hill?
Morning. Go ahead.
Good morning.
Good morning. You're live.
I'm amazing ready.
Yeah, I'm calling you from District 10 Old Road to be precise.
Go ahead, Chief.
We are coming out to this for the same for our right. Today is the day. We in number.
Okay.
Okay.
We hope to
thank
see
you.
so.
And I'm told the lawmaker from district number 10 is going to be trooping in with the mass of his constituents. So this is I know that people will not let themselves down. Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah. Oh, this is Emmanuel Imaka 220 from the Borough of Kuta.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. I like the boy waiting for the ball. Today,
No, you gotta come on the road. You can't sit down to the hall. You see, we're not going to the hall. Okay, you there with your friends or are you one there?
Yeah, I'm with my guys there.
Okay.
You ready?
All right, thank you very much. Let's go to the next person. Good morning.
My son, Abu.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. This is Matt Beatrice. We're calling for the PhD community.
Ma'am Beatrice, how is PSP? Are you ready for the march on the Capitol?
We are getting set, Abu. You know your man. We are getting set for this protest. We are getting set as a people. You now, my colleagues and myself, we are getting prepared. We will be there at the Capitol building.
Okay.
Thank you, Papa, for having me.
Thank you very much. PHP will be represented. Hello, good morning. Where are you calling from?
Good morning to the Freedom family. My name is Wasn't PDG. I do join you from District number 8 to be beside Crown Hill, Playway communities.
District 8, Crown Hill. Are you ready? Are you ready and are you preparing?
Are you ready? In fact, I will request to recruit my men and women for the march to the Capitol. So thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's take more calls. Liberians, this is the opportunity to speak out. This is the opportunity to address injustice and, of course, disregard for the rule of law. We have spoken. We have said what we have to say. The president is not listening. The government is bent on abusing the Constitution. We do not want this country to go down. So this is the chance for Liberians to come out and send a clear message to the president and the government. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, this is calling from Lagoon, English.
Okay, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you very much. I wish my citizens that going for the social today, and we have been hold their mind, hold their heart, and protect it. There's a court. There is not go back confusion. We're going back understanding we're going back understanding.
No, the citizens now doing confusion. It is the government people that are sending message that they will beat people, they will fire guns. So we're not paying attention to that one. We're not encouraging our people to come because they do not even have the balls to beat anybody.
Anybody that fire gun today, you go punctually to your life.
Okay, thank you very much from Lagoon. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ega.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, we're not.
Go ahead, again.
I'm on my way to the protest. Listen, we are not. We're going to the protest. We all know beg nothing. Beg, get plenty. Get what our food now. Oh,
yeah.
I can't beg. We got information. They want get from our community. They want plenty of people discussing. Yeah, no got information now. They want plenty people to put in the issue. People have been going in there.
Yeah, then they will put things in the bag. Yeah. Say they take. Yeah. And the good thing is we're getting all the information on their plans and stuff. Nobody will support that protest today and can't give justification. Thank you.
That was just American right here. That bring money to discover people going there.
Who that Jato man?
The Jato man was in swore.
Now working.
Number 2.
All right, no matter.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
like abortion.
While you're doing so, continue to play the Freedom Cash giveaway as well. And maybe what's the time, Abu? We want to do another draw, star 799 hash, reply with number 11. Yes, then you stand a chance instantly to win 3,000. So we'll pick a few calls, then we'll do another draw right here. Let me take out this one.
Okay.
Morning.
On the WhatsApp.
Good morning. You live on the radio.
Yeah, hello.
Morning. You live.
Yeah, morning. Thank you very much for bringing me on. I'm calling from the states of California.
Okay.
I just want to say something very short. You know, the only guarantee to freedom is the rule of law. And wherever the rule of law is stretching, and freedom is stretching. So if you love freedom, I mean, you got to come out and show yourself. Come out in numbers, because it's the number that counts, and it is the numbers that they are looking for. So I believe that if our people come out in numbers, I mean, this government will have second thoughts.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. And so let's take a few more. We can see the build up, the live footage coming in studio this morning from different parts of Monrovia, where our citizens are gearing up. They are upbeat, and we can see. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, my name is Coco Cherry. I'm calling from Marjorie District 5. Yeah. The protests are supported, and I think I'll be there in spirit. But away 5 from Kakata.
Okay.
But I leave the class to Freedom Clear.
Thank you. Are you listening through the radio or on the phone?
Yeah, through the radio. Abu, Sherry, and Heka on that studio this morning.
Thank you very much. Tell the Kakata people we need a moral support. Go on the social media and give your support, your endorsement for the protest. That's what you have to do. If you can't be there in person,
that's what I'm saying.
You use the hashtag. Use the hashtag. Respect the Constitution. We support the protest. Hashtag respect the Constitution. We support the protest. Thank you very much. And so the build up, Higa.
Yes.
Many are united to survive in this country. So this morning, we are going to send a clear message. We are going to send a clear message that indeed we will not sit here and fold our hands for what we are laboring for over the years to be destroyed in a second.
Yo, if you give out 2 speakers, we'll get 2 president. Yo.
So either the dying old man, the dying old man.
The message is there. Yeah, if you have 2 speakers,
we
we'll
get
get 2
people in the country.
Give us the country and resign.
And because there's a breakdown in the rule of law, that's what you have
by ourselves. Make no mistakes. Make no mistakes. You can put on record for that. You can put us on record for that. We are going to do this with our all. The law of this country must be respected. The law of this country must be respected.
Okay, Liberians, and these are the calls. So you see the energy, the enthusiasm. My favorite line is he gave us he gave us 2 speakers. We gave you 2 presidents. So why it can be 2 speakers, 1 arm? So but whatever it is, I like. But when every speaker you get one arm attached to it. But this is exactly where we are. And for those of you who are out there because of your limitation, man, I see your writing talking about journalists and all of that. You do not know our professions, and we have time of our number challenge all of you to bring any proof of wrongdoing in terms of what we're doing. Right? We have the right to guard society, and we are not going to bow down to so-called politicians who are misleading the country because of peanuts they give. Some of our friends who think and settle for the 500, the 1,000, we will not do it. Inshallah, we will not die because of hunger. We will live, we will survive for 6 years, but we'll stand up for our country. Posterity will judge us.
But here, guy, you listen to the callers, and even the guy here, the different Facebook feed, social media is getting inundated now with different scenes across Monrovia with preparations and citizens gathering and marching towards the capital. And I think that those are good signs.
Yes,
those are good
these
signs.
are good signs. We hope to. We try to follow up like I did yesterday. You know that your data that is restored now are former part of that efforts.
Yeah.
Former part of that.
But now
efforts
you restore
yesterday.
Google, so the effort
at least so that effort and you're waiting for our guys to tell us when next, where next, what's next. Then whatever the case is, we are all Liberians, man. If you don't understand everything I have fed the common people, I'm one of the common people. Not because you can hear us sitting on the radio, you feel like everything is milking.
I didn't know we are common people.
We are common people. The same way there are others over there who are finding it difficult to purchase a cup of rice. Like Jaha will find it difficult to purchase a cup of rice because of the bureaucracy that the government is bringing on, because of the way the government is proceeding. So we too should stand for our rights. When we are watchdog, when they say watchdog, it mean because you watchdog. So when somebody come in now, you will still you must only protect your no, that's not it. So if people come in, if the government is proceeding a way that will affect my life, I should protect my right as a citizen. So that's why you see yesterday I had to go there and just show face, and at least our guys today where we are, we can say we hope that we improve from where we are. But today again I will just show face. That Capitol building, I started disliking that Capitol building.
Well, we will be there. You see, we got our white on after the show. I had to come and coat and put it in the car. All guys stand out to defend our country. So we want to make sure. So right at 9:05, we'll do the draw.
So we'll get 3 more players this morning. Star 799 hash. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. Then yes, you stand a chance to win for yourself instantly 3,000 Liberian dollars just by using 100 Liberian dollars. You stand a chance to win 3,000. We'll come back. We hope to do more than we do one draw and see, but I hope that we can get more than 5 persons to play.
If possible, we do 2.
So depending on whether the people will play.
So we need 3, but if you can give us 7,
yes, then we can do double draw. So yes, that's how it is. We want to replace what we could not do yesterday, but I will let's get more highlights from.
So if you think you are sitting home and people not coming and you wasting your time, stand up for your right and stand up for your country. Liberians are already trooping. These are highlights. These are highlights. So yes, what are you waiting for? Liberians are out. There's a scene with Representative Yaka Koluba, I think District 10 area. Okay, so say politics. Politics. I know has screens bread fellows or what. So you guys know.
You know why I'm laughing this way? They say.
But Yeke is demonstrating to be a patriot.
He that live by the gun shall die by the gun. This is the very Yeke. At that time, I was assigned with Truth FM.
Okay.
At the June 7 protest, when the protest was being staged, I was assigned with Truth FM, and I had a very tedious assignment on that day. Guess what? I was assigned with Yeke Koluba.
Now imagine.
And the office boss just scared me and pulled me right before his place. We stood there after his preparation and everything, his mobilization. We walked from Yeke's house to the Capitol building. And now the straight normal walking that you walk, you see, let me walk fast. No. You walk, Yeke will walk and go way in front of him, walk and come back. You have to follow him with the camera, then he comes. So all of these stress and things, we went through it. And today, this is the very Yeke who people were hailing before in the past. Now they just watch the live.
No, but you see, Yeke is beginning to make sense. You know, everybody in the country know I have been very critical of Yeke Koluba and all that. But sometimes consistency can unearth the true essence. You may not have the capacity to communicate your purpose in convincing ways, right? but you will adapt some unorthodox approach, and people. So, but your consistency on it, and with time, people will then begin to reflect on these things and say, because Yaka said he was doing all of the things he was doing because he felt there were fundamental leadership gaps. So the things he campaigned against and became very, inappropriate in his utterances about, he has ushered in a government that is proving from day one useless and even more reckless and disorganized and unprofessional and undemocratic than all he criticized in the past. So he is not going to bootleg. He's not going to back down. He's not going to be, because for him, he's not there for himself. So Yeke is gradually earning himself a degree of authenticity among the ordinary people by the way he carries himself, irrespective of the vulgarity of his conversations and all of that. But the revolution, the end justifies the means, right? Once this man is able to lead the people to exactly where they have always yearned for, they rather do not care about whether he insulted somebody, man. He did not insult somebody, man. The people want to be rescued. The people want to be liberated from the hands of this wicked old dictator in Joseph Boakai. So let's give her some money this morning. When we come back, we'll continue with our people. We're getting more updates and more feedback as to the preparations and the build-ups and all of that. At some point, we'll call the leaders and the organizers, some of the voices of command, so that Liberians, this is not just the ordinary people coming out. You're going to have lawmakers with you. You're going to have community leaders with you. You're going to have women leaders. You're going to have youth leaders involved. This is apolitical. This is not being organized as far as we know about any political institution in Liberia. But that does not mean that people who are members of political institutions cannot be a part. No, you have to understand the distinction. The Liberians. I'm telling you, I'm a journalist. I'm telling you, I'm going to be there in solidarity. I'm going to be there in support, because I have to detest the form and manner in which the country is being governed. I think we must return to the rule of law. We must return to constitutional order and do things in keeping with respect for the rule of law and the Constitution. Yes, we believe that. So once you believe it, irrespective of whether you are a politician or an apolitical person, or you're an independent, or whoever you are, you're going to stand up and let's maintain the sanity of our constitutional democracy. Then we can begin to assume all of our individual respective identity and rules.
Okay, so yes, *799#. Okay, reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. Instantly, you stand a chance to win for yourself 3,000 Liberian dollars just by using 100 Liberian dollars right here. So we up to do another draw again, and we hope that we can have more winners from this end this morning. While we do the draw, continue to play, and we'll continue to do the draw as well as you continue to play. *799#. Reply with number 11 for Freedom using just 100 Liberian dollars. You stand a chance to win 3,000 Liberian dollars right here. Let's talk to this person.
Hello?
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning, Chief. This is Hagar Gonda, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Oh, I've been waiting for the call, brother. God bless you. What?
Yeah, so
I played over 8 times this morning.
you played over 8 times this morning, so you used 800 Liberian dollars or at least 1,000.
Yes.
Check your phone. You just received 3,000 Liberian dollars.
May God bless you and bless you.
Amen. So yes, *799# reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. Instantly using 100 Liberian dollars, you win for yourself 3,000 Liberian dollars right here. So we're doing a couple of draws this morning, and we hope to do it like this. Let's see this other person. This other person we're calling. Continue to play. We want 5 more again, then we'll do another batch of draws. So that's where we are. Morning.
Yeah.
This is Hagar. I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yes.
Did you play the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah, I did.
How-
I started.
How many times you played this morning?
I played 3 times this morning, and yesterday I played up to 10
So
times.
this morning you played 3 times.
Yeah.
Check your phone. You just received 3,000 Liberian dollars as part of our winners.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Chief. So we're doing another one. This person right here, right now.
So you got to keep playing. Yeah, see how we just giving the
Yeah,
money.
want to do it
They're
like
giving
that.
the money.
So
You
we
can know
just
by
give it out to more
the way
winners.
we are calling people. Then you just imagine the ones that are going behind the scene.
Behind the scene. Star 799 hash reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. Morning. Hey, got Gonda here, and I'm calling you from Freedom. Did you play the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
Yeah.
And how many times you played?
Yeah.
You say you play how many times? You say how many times you play?
No. We're talking
How
about
many
this
times
morning.
you played this morning? Okay, so check your phone. We received 3,000 Liberian dollars. All right, so yes, star 799 hash reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win for yourself instantly 3,000 Liberian dollars right here, right now. So yes, we want to do more draws. This morning. So yes. Yeah.
I'm
Let's talk to this
seeing
person.
people coming out, right? So I think Liberians at this point, it has reached boiling point now, right?
Yeah, sure.
It has reached a point of no holding back, and I think Liberians themselves are disappointed.
Abu, you can continue to push a man, think that you pass through the wall.
Oh yeah, we have never had a situation where you have two speakers in the country, Serines are all, and the president is sitting
one side,
comfortably.
the illegal ones at that. So let's talk to those persons.
And I think what is even motivating the citizens is the fact that the Supreme Court came out clearly. And then they send the justice minister to go lie. See that one shame. Say he lied that time. Yes, shame now. He can't even open your mouth to talk anything again. So let's do that, and then
we want to talk to what's going on. This person isn't picking this morning. So we will do more draws. I want to give it out again, so 5 person can play between now to at least 9:20. Then we'll do another draw.
The man from District 9 is also getting prepared, just as District 10.
Okay.
Yeah, but let's.
Yes, we are here. Abu, we can stop here at this point and then follow some of the happenings.
But I'm seeing Foco coming with a huge number of people. I think Foco has seen the largest so far right now. Yes, the largest. Yeke is still building up. So yes, I can we safely say the march has begun already, or the build-ups are still on, and of course, but whatever the case is, Liberians, you have to turn out this morning for and in defense of democracy, in defense of the Constitution. This is exactly what this is about. Is a non-partisan action to ensure that those in leadership recognize the displeasure, and of course they. The fact that Liberians are not excited about how things are proceeding because the country is hard, things are tough, the budget is being held hostage, it's being illegally dealt with, and the consequences to that is, of course, when the budget gets passed under these circumstances, just us, the international partners, the donors are not going to spend a penny on the budget, and of course, understanding the capacity of our country to raise revenue with almost all of the revenue being directed to recurring expenditure, if we do not have very importantly needed donor funding to help our development agenda, our country is going to perish. I mean, of course, a several sector is going to encounter serious challenges. You just listen to the doctors are threatening, the doctors are clear. The doctors thing. Yeah, we'll have to play the doctors thing, right? Yeah, it's important. But let me see. Say Yeke spoke briefly. Let's hear what Yeke had to say.
What they are saying is still wrong. Then they come clear. So one then to come clear. So we'll talk to you later. We're trying to get our people. Trying to raise support.
Okay, Yeke is clear. He's trying to gather the people. But folks, these things, we're not making them out. They're living there with you. And Higa, guess what?
I'm seeing a very large crowd behind Foucault.
Yeah, I said Foucault has the largest so far. And he had a press conference yesterday, and he said it that indeed. But listen, the people who legitimacy is under question. And this is district number 9 response. What authority do you have, Samuel Koga? Right? We have seen our lawmaker, and you telling us that you suspending our lawmaker, and even telling that the man must not be seen. So District 9 is escorting their lawmaker to the capital. Koga, go carry your big head about tone there and go stop the people now.
From what I'm seeing, they are around the Vamuma end.
And they're marching. That is the district responding.
Yes, this is what
you
I'm
say now,
seeing
you
here.
see over 45 to 60,000 people in the district. Say this is our leader, and you Koga go work. Say, oh, we suspend the man my now kind that your part fam. And you can tell somebody like in your yard, you can tell somebody, oh, in my never come in my yard again.
Yes, I'm
So, so folks, these are just the build up. These are just the build up, the beginning phases of all of what the citizens, the country is resolved. Mr. Barker will either have to do the right things or, but on the other end, that is the reason why, as media people, we continue to say that the government must listen to the cries of the people, and the government must stop paying attention to pro-regime institutions that will continue to deceive them. You're seeing demonstrated resolve from the part of the people of Liberia. These are citizens. They are sending strong messages. And like I told you earlier, there are a lot of international journalists here, and they're picking up on these things. And this is exactly what's going to reflect how situations are. When these people go out, it's terrible for the country, because how is anybody going to bring their investment to the country, Higa?
So, Abu, this is one thing that we say. The action of the people, one way, is a call to the government to do the right thing. But Abu, I think international partners themselves understand that the government is making the place, the country, I should say, terrible. The government is not making the area conducive for investment, because the government should be doing all it can to ensure that investors are encouraged to bring their to bring their investment into this country. But if investors sit and see from afar, they see the disrespect for the rule of law. They see how the government is involved into killing of Liberians because of their decision to exercise their rights. If investors see how terrible this country is becoming when it comes to the disrespect for the rule of law, the investors themselves understand that at a certain point in time, the citizens will get angry. And when they get angry, these are actions that they will take.
Is it possible for us to put this thing on the screen?
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, if we can get it on the screen, it will be very, very important. So let's hear from our doctors. The treat us are supposed to take care of us. Listen to what they said on yesterday. If you think things are normal in the country, and these people that come out, they are only coming out because they're less busy, they didn't get nothing, things are not fine.
Their entire lives without a befitting benefit at the end of their career. By still being paid as
I'll give you hard lives.
That all specialists and consultants will be reclassified in the approved 2025 national budget and be paid their full reclassification salaries beginning January 2025. The Ministry of Health, the Civil Service Agency, and the Ministry of Finance and Development Planning began immediate discussions with the leadership of the Liberian Medical and Dental Association on how each specialist and consultant will begin receiving back pay as of the date they received letters of assignment in their new roles as specialists or consultants. This discussion must happen concurrently going forward. Timelines per county on providing habitable accommodation for rural health professionals in the 2025 approved national budget. That the Ministry of Health and the national government provide a roadmap on the rehabilitation and upgrades of all public healthcare facilities in Liberia.
Sure.
That the government of Liberia begins the discussion of the foreign benefit.
Tell you, all doctors will put down the tools. There will be no work, no.
Let me come back to
you are telling me that over the next 6 years, I will not receive the full salary of a specialist, consultant until 6 years from now. Meanwhile, you'll be using me as a specialist or a general practitioner. Please tell me, is that fair? Is that fair?
Listen to the doctors, though. If you say you stay now home, you don't want to come outside. The doctor and say they come in, put all their tools on, they will not work. You go to the hospital, you not get doctor. You better get outside. Send message to the government, the president, to put his teams together and start working for the country and forget about partisanship.
Actual training processes.
The special then say the government not listening to pack their team, they will lead the country to go work in different countries. People already qualified.
Assigned in various areas. Some of them have been sent out of town where even the
I tell you, all doctors report down the tools. There'll be no work, no system will work. Health system will work.
You better wake up, you can't outside and go tell Baka to do the right thing.
I can tell you, as long as I had this resolution from the General Assembly, who will support to the fullest. All
folks, that's what you have. So what do we have on that end?
Yes, Abu.
Can we get it?
Yeah, we are live on yes.
So now you can watch the build up on our Facebook and YouTube feeds. We are bringing you the build up. Citizens, Liberians are demonstrating resolve. Liberians are sending a message, and the war is listening. The war is watching. So all we are doing basically is to encourage all of you out there feeling the pinch of bad governance, feeling the pinch of lack of justice, and of course police brutality, illegal removal from your jobs, and all of that. We are encouraging you out there to stand up and understand that, of course, it is within the bailiwick of your fundamental rights to stand up and take civil action when government is being recalcitrant on addressing the desires and issues of the Liberian people. This is the only way, and that's why we have discouraged our citizens from using the barrels of the guns, but rather using the civil means and the democratic means in showing that whichever grievances we have are addressed adequately and, of course, with prompt consideration. So today, Liberians are testing the resolve of this government. We're encouraging our brothers within the police. We're encouraging you. These are your brothers. These are your sisters. Please do not take an instruction that will see you use heavy hand on your fellow Liberians. Do not do that. These are bad signs. We remember when the police was being used for these kinds of things, when the AFL was being used for these kinds of things, when our country went into the dark days of the conflicts, they begin target. Police officers begin target. Please do not make yourself a target by the citizen, or do not do that. Please remember to remain professional and serve your country and not serve a demagogue. Do not take illegitimate and, of course, undemocratic instruction from Patrick Sudu. No, not Patrick Sudu, but Gregory Kuhlman. I'm sorry. So here, where is this?
This is Frank Foucault, Representative Foucault, and he's pushing to.
Okay, but I'm seeing Representative Eugene Colley, and I'm also seeing Representative Yeke Koluba. It's like they have all joined. So yes, I think it's the Yeke group has
you got Yeke in there too. Well, we can find it, and we just.
But I think this is Yeke there in the green.
I don't think so.
Is that not Yeke?
Not Yeke.
Okay.
I think he's one of the. Not Yeke. Yeke, that person is got a bigger body than Yeke.
Yes, Yeke got all kind of body. Okay.
This person is here.
Okay, this is Yeke TV right here.
Yeah, so I want to see from this end.
Yeah. So Yeke numbers has also increased slowly.
So folks, we are moving to the entrance of the Capitol building now.
So we have been able to see the organizers, but the organizers They have their own people. Like we saw today.
I'm told they are on very serious mobilization.
Yes, serious mobilization. And we hope that between now to 11 o'clock, between now to 10, 11 o'clock, Liberians can begin to send a clear message out there to tell the people, hey, we are tired and this nonsense must stop. And we are sincerely tired, and this is our country. You cannot make our country uncomfortable and unbearable for us.
Exactly. So we are getting there, and folks, do not forget the cash giveaway. Still lots of money here to go out. And at 9:30 we will come back to do another draw. But let's engage with the people out there. 0776 104 104 086 500 104 plus 231 86 500 104 are the numbers to call. Liberians, what do you make of this this action? For me, I think it is a patriotic undertaking, and Liberians are proving their doubters wrong. If you have always had doubt that Liberians cannot stand up for anything, the scenes we are seeing so far is a demonstration that yes, indeed, people will not sit down and allow the government to use them anyhow. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning. You're live on the radio.
Yeah, this is Adama Kuma calling from Salaya.
How is preparation and momentum on that end?
You are in community and so I'm now on.
Okay.
Yeah, to protest, my brother, is not a bad thing to protest. But
it must just be peaceful at all.
Yeah, it must be peaceful. And it must be in our favor. We the hostile, we the poor people.
Yeah, exactly.
Our favor.
I agree with you, and this is what it is about. It must be about the people, and that's what we think the people's voices must be heard. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You're live on the radio. Let's hear you.
Thank you very much. This is G. Moses calling. And I'm forming you from the route how we wrestle. The momentum that here is building up. And then we are heading to the region.
Okay.
And all our guys are posted there. And we'll be picking up to go to the capital building to go peace. And they use the government here. Because they are causing too much trouble or they have been infection. They have left the country. Can you imagine? You know that UNHCR is not in Nigeria anymore?
Okay, too many of these are happening. Let's hear more people. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, and Abu Sharif, and let me say good morning to your co-host, Ega.
Morning,
and thank you for the several discussion this morning. And the news you have a political starting by Mami. I'm calling this morning to be away at the capital building, demanding our lawmakers to put a horse in front of.
And where are you coming from?
I'm coming from station number 12.
That was the end.
We are coming, but we are just talking in traffic. And so we are going to the capital building. Today, Parker and Brother Como are on the many of the Labrador are very constitution to protect us. Anything other than that, we don't have anything other than that. They are responsibility to protect us, forget about the students that we teach people. No, I think for Parker to instruct his police to shoot any Labrador, anybody. I think the capital will be down on both sides. We are clear with it because it is our right for our government.
Okay, let's remain. As far as we know, this is a peaceful march, and it's going to remain peaceful. We are challenging the government to ensure that this march remain peaceful. Good morning.
Good morning. This is young Belated. I'm calling from 17th Street.
Go ahead.
As I speak to you now, I am not even waiting for the bus.
Okay.
Or any car, I am making my way to the capital building. Because I voted for this government, I'm frustrated for what they are doing, and I make sure to go there. We are not standing for anybody, but we are standing for the rule of law. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's it. Let's hear from more people. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, here's Sacramento Senate. President I spoke for people. I speak to you. We are leading for the popular rule, and we are coming to us. The people are yelling to make the law.
Okay.
So we are in full open. We don't want no consent for all. We want the people to
I mean, y'all want to march from red light all the way to town. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. If Richard comes in, man, there you go. And then let's see where you going. The people say they come in, say, hello, good morning. Good morning, sir. Go ahead, let's hear you.
Okay, my name is Amos, and Amos J, and I joined you from Asia in there.
Okay.
The issue of the protest, I said that is our right, because it's guaranteeing all our articles 17 in the Constitution.
That's correct.
You see, our constitutions are very protected by the government on the level of propaganda. Yeah, they say that George Weah was interested in the law. Myself, I believe that because people in the past regime were doing set of scatter.
Okay.
Well, I supported George Weah 2017, but then the way I saw things was going, myself was not pleased with that. So, 2017, 2023, I think for the George Weah because he has failed performance. But now, from the who came into power, and all the mandate that we want to uphold the law in country. Let me tell you, let me tell the people, any country that not the center of the law that are their country, that country is there. You cannot work a country, or you cannot work a government with people able to do things anyhow, not respecting our country, not respecting the laws of all the country.
All right, thank you very much. The laws of the country must be respected if we must make progress. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. My name is Paul.
Popo, go ahead.
Thank you. Nigeria is an interesting country, Seeing radio stations, seeing workers who condemn protest, but they encouraging protest. It's interesting.
Okay.
Yesterday we trust everybody tomorrow.
Okay, the same poor worker who supported protests is the same poor worker that's running on protest now.
I support protest.
Okay, so give your endorsement to this protest to today's protest.
I call on the governor of Nigeria to protect those Nigerians.
Thank you very much. So poor, you see, poor, we are staying the same team, my dear brother. Good morning. Hello, good morning. It's not ready. Putting the lines. Our diaspora folks, let me go on with the WhatsApp phone here. I hope we're not missing out on the calls. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Go ahead, Charles. Okay. Are you marching or you are waiting for the bus? Peacefully. Okay. No, the police will not do it. The message is out. The police will not do it. Trust me, the police will not. Hello, good morning. Just let's ensure that we remain peaceful in whatever we do out there today. Good morning. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let me take from this other line. Good morning, my friend. Go ahead. You're live on the radio.
Thank you so much, Abu. This is Eugene S. Jobo Genius, and I call you from Capital Power Pass around the Sonoma Belt.
Okay.
Yeah, Abu, we are in hot spirit. We are giving us out to march at the Capitol building, and we hope the police will be very peaceful because we will be peaceful. We want to see that the rule of law is upheld. We want to see that our people understand that this country is not belong to one individual. Joseph Walker. This country belongs to all Nigerians. we will have to protect the law. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and we are on our way there.
Thank you for forming a part of it. Let's talk to this person from this Abu. Morning. Morning, Chief. You live on the radio.
Yes, this is Mark. Thank you. Just give me so much of something. That plan. That was playing for 20 months. But most person that was paying 20 months, it was the day Patriotic. 20 months is your great man. Thank you.
All right, let's talk to this person. Go ahead. You live on the radio. Morning.
Yeah,
morning, Chief. You live.
Yeah, I'm
Christopher. Okay, go ahead. We are yet to see people from District 14, 15, 16, and 17.
Yeah, we're only boss coming.
Okay.
Your friends already marked. Your friends are already there prepared.
I want to say this way that run national police, right?
Well.
To lead the people and family, but any attempt to attend, I think they will go out of here.
Okay, we don't pray so, but we hope that.
So I'm seeing, yeah, Councillor Prayer Brambu. Oh, I think we missed out on her, but she's there. I just saw her. Yeah, she's also out there. She is one of the folks who were part of the committee that drafted the 1985 Constitution that is now in force, right? So you see, people are standing by the law or for the law in support. So for there's no way you can twist this thing, right? Yes, what we do not support is people previously just out of political motive threatening to burn our airport, right? Threatening to burn down the president's home and throw stone on the president. These were the things we condemned. Anybody say they will do them now, we will still condemn them.
Yes.
So you have to understand what happened that time when you guys were protesting is quite different from now, right? The records are still there. When people are saying they're going to burn down the airport, they will burn the executive mansion, they will go in front of the executive mansion, they will do this. Look at the citizens, look at how, see, everybody is moving by their business, the traffic is flowing.
Yeah.
In fact, the guys are stopping the traffic, they're not violating anything, they're not acting the police officer or traffic officers, they're abiding by the traffic, they will pass smoothly, they come to the Capitol building. And let me say this to the police. The onus is on you today, right, to make this a one-day protest and the citizens go back home sound, peacefully and sound. Yeah. It is on you that will make this a one-day protest. But an attempt on your part to say you're going to start to be brutal, you're going to start being forceful and all of that, you will ignite another force that is underneath. There are other people sitting home, the people you dismiss, they're angry when they see you treating their fellow citizens in ways they will get agitated. So please remain peaceful.
Instruct your guys to start preparing food for the guys so that at least they can.
No, they don't even need their food.
They can feed the people. So yes, this is where we are today. We are here, and this is a day that Liberians should come out in their numbers to send a message. Send a clear message that they are not satisfied with how things are being run in this country. Send a clear message that the laws of our republic is being disrespected by the executive and not of course the legislative. The judiciary is being disrespected, not on one occasion, but on several occasions by both the president, the office of the president, and of course our legislators. So this is a message that Liberians are prepared and should and must be able to execute to say, posterity is going to judge all of us. If you can be able, or if you can form a part of these activities today, ensure that the unconstitutional removal of the speaker is thwarted. The disrespect for the rule of law is addressed by the executive today. Tomorrow, your children will sit and say, "Hey, yes, my father led this campaign, and today, because of my father, this that was to be done did not happen, and today this legacy is here because of my father." Posterity is going to judge you. Children are going to use it for future reference. And Charles, like I said, some of us from here, we come in there. Abu's already is white and see here. So from here, we are going to be making our way. We will not just say, but we form a part of this initiative so that we too can do remember tomorrow by history. So yes, that's where we are. We want to give out, Abu. You think?
Yeah, let's give our
star 799 hash
money quickly.
Star 799 hash. Reply with number 11 for Freedom FM this morning. You stand a chance to win instant cash prize of 3,000 Liberian dollars just by using $100 Liberian dollars. You stand a chance to win for yourself 3,000 Liberian dollars. Yes, and that's where we are this morning. So Boulevard. And we waiting to see people 15, 16, and 17. So star 7, we need 2 more persons. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win for yourself instantly just by using $100 Liberian dollars. You instantly win for Liberian dollars. And like I said, star 799 hash, and then you reply with number 7 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win 3,000 Liberian dollars right here, right now. So yes, let's see. Continue to play the cash giveaway this morning. Continue to play the cash giveaway this morning. Let's talk to this person. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win 3,000. So you're preparing yourself for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be here to give out 100,000, 50,000, of course, 20, 10,000 as well, 20,000, 10,000 as well tomorrow. So let's see. Morning. Good morning. Morning.
How you doing? Yeah, good morning.
Morning. This is Hagar Ganda. I'm calling you from Freedom FM. Your name?
I'm Solima Diggs.
Solima Diggs. Sunday Ma.
Yeah.
Did you play the Freedom Cash giveaway this morning?
Yes, I did.
How many times you did so?
2 times.
You played 2 times. So you just used $200 Liberian dollars. Sunday Ma, you've won for yourself 3,000 Liberian dollars.
Okay, thank you
so
so much.
Check your mobile money account. You go already there. You start to use it. But don't forget, tomorrow we'll be here. So you can eat some, keep some for tomorrow. So you can be a part of those who will win 100,000 or 50,000 tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Star 799 hash. Reply with number 11 for Freedom FM. You stand a chance to win instant cash prize of 3,000. You want to give it a chance to see star 799 hash. Star 79. We got 20 more minutes to be
Would you time it small?
Yes, let's get down small. I don't know what is the
so
system.
Let's see more first.
Yes, so we need 5 more, then we do more draws. Just get out for star 799 hash. Reply with 11. Good morning. You live on the radio. Go ahead.
Morning. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, chill. I thank you. You just start making no goddamn thing more local. Right. So we all thinking it's game for law. I say what it's good. So wait, that's going to show you one picture of himself. Well, for but when I see a program with folks coming.
No, we are. We do not want the message to be distorted because recently we're getting reports that the United Party, Youth League, and other people into Samuel Kogarden and Richard Poon are trying to do counter protests. And we hope our people are listening. And attempt to do that, you are the government. You just should stop those things. Allow press themselves freely.
Okay, let's talk to this other person. Morning. Morning, Chief. You live on the radio. You're standing in a quiet place. Why are you part of the march today?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Where?
Anybody that want to, come anybody, I'll put it better than this in Africa. All this is better. If you think we won't right, better, whether you take it, you salary from government, from me, that's about it. And for any citizen, even the decision go on day, we will.
Okay. 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 So yes, let's talk to this person. 0776 104 104, 086 086 500 104 are the numbers. You can call us on here to be a part of today's edition of the program. Right here on the Freedom Morning Rise. Here, let me talk to David King. David, morning. Yeah, thank God. Go ahead, you live.
Yeah,
Man, you sounding like to the home, man.
You sound like to the home. You know, you begin to be a part of the Patriotic call.
Right now, I'm on a rough here. I'm in my car. I'm traveling. I will be at that protest in flesh and blood. My friend, my name is myself just spoke last evening. And our even mobilizing some of our guys, they already go ahead. And we are making a follow-up. Not going to sugarcoat anything. A lot of things happening on the border in our country. Our laws are very violated. Judah Burger started violating the law from day one. The day of Judah Burger taking the whole office, he did not swear to say to defend and protect the constitutional public of Liberia. If you listen to that clip, please challenge you more you hear. You're not yet Judah Burger saying anything after challenge you. So I choose exactly like Judah Burger, but now, we're going to help anything in our country. And this is the reason why you see our country going the way it goes down the street. On Joe Burger. Joe Burger now has turned to a celebrity. He's wearing his honor suit. Every time you see on Joe Burger, his name is a brand on that shirt, GMB. He has his honor wear who can dress down his honor suit. But what is this Joseph Burger? Today, and I'm calling on the National Police. This protest is about you. We are going to protest to make you to get your job benefit. It is not for you working for $96 when people are getting every chunk of the money and you are there working. It is not for you to make it $6,000 at 46 when you are there performing the function of police. I'm going to protest for you to get your job benefit. So when you see out there, please give up a snap. Because we did that on George Weah. So we start to supplicate.
Okay, so David King, how will you then talk to Janje back by the lead organizer of today's protest?
Most definitely. So, Janje, you're live on the radio, and of course, we have been interacting with folks all across the country this morning, and the feedback are positive. It seems Liberian actually listen to the call, and of course, but we'd like to hear from you exactly. Where are we right now as we speak?
I'm opposite directly on stop, and we start receiving the citizen arriving already. A lot of 3 buses have come already. Another buses on their way coming. Right now, Oro Green, Oro School, and Oro Yaga Kuruba, they are on their way coming as well. So we're here. We're on the ground every day.
So are you there? This is Hager. Are you there with I can not see you as part of this.
They are passing on their way coming to us. We are here on ground receiving a lot of people from District 16.
There are others in it now, but they have some different views about the intent of the protest. You care to restate the intent of the protest?
This protest is a non-violent protest. It's a non-partisan protest. As you can see, by your reporter is on ground, we're showing pictures of citizens here with our white t-shirt, our West Face cap, they got our white handkerchief in their hand. So it's a non-violent peaceful assembly to petition our lawmaker on the repeated breakdown of rule of law, in the disrespect of the Constitution of Liberia, in disrespect to the Supreme Court of the Republic of Liberia, and to see all people leaving their offices to be staying in hotel for over 3 months. We believe that this is not the right way for the country to go. With all these injustices that have been created against our people, citizens being in jail, apparently young men were killed in the current president. With all these things that were broken his place for job, with no justifiable reason, and that just benefit that give up to them. With all these things,
We are here today, so we call withdraw us in a peaceful assembly. You don't have to stay down because it is not you. If you cannot stand for your right today, you will not stand for it tomorrow. We here see the police. They are still being professional. They have not done anything to us, and they will not do nothing to us. We are saying to you people out there, stay in the community. You need to come out. We are expecting you to come out. We are here. People are coming. So you two need to make your way to come and make your voices here. So let the people know what you're here for. So if you stay home and you think that's not happening to you, nobody's going to stand for you tomorrow. Get the lawmakers are being treated again. Get some peoples are being disrespected. Get some people are being disrespected again. If the constitution are being treated, you don't come, that means you are saying consider the bad person for Liberia. So we all stand together. As I speak to you, Councilor Brown, who was the female in the Liberia constitution in this position, is also here. She just the round. She's also serious in our chair. Right here, and she did a protest as well.
Okay, but about the reception that you will receive, or also the fact that these officials of the Baka government are throwing jabs on social media. They're indicating that they really do not care about what you're up to. You're wasting your time. Assuming that the government does not pay attention, how long do you intend to ensure that the government listens to you?
There will be yes, I can say this to you. There will be continual protests. There will be continual protests. They don't define a tyrannical majority. Our LG will go to them for our LG on Friday. I can say this to someone. Not because they also elect them to come to our LG to make it. So let's see. It's a compliant motive right now.
Okay.
We're peaceful always at all time.
I just saw a post.
Those are actually jobs that are they are doing their job. That's what they're provoking the other people. So you on Facebook, the government officials are provoking you. You need to come out and stay here and say what you're right.
All right, Nandia, we will link up with you in subsequent time, but thanks a lot. So far, we are following all across, and we'll continue to report, and when there is the need, we will link up back.
I'm available at all time.
Okay, so that's Daniel Bape.
Yes,
and
Bape is one of the lead champion, if not the lead champion of freedom. Sorry, the concerned citizen word, and I like that. Concerned citizens. Like what we are seeing on outside, Liberians. The reason is at least Liberians are now prepared to come out.
That's correct. Thomas is on the ground, and I'm told he's there with the folks. Okay, let me hear what Pascal has to say. Pascal, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Sharif. Look, this is what local experience. For everybody, people say students would be off. Let's see the country. I was wondering.
Pascal, your line is coming in distorted, and of course, we are not getting you. If you can, yes, okay, go ahead.
So, today is a hidden day for the woman. It is about the country, and we will stand up. We will ensure that the president will go to the state of protect. So those president lawmakers who think that it's always and should always be for them, no, we are so bad today. Your recharge your goal. We will be as a man as also as
All right. Pascal David there. I mean, the message is actually clear. Liberians are actually demonstrating to the world that things are not fine in the country.
Not at all.
And the government is not proceeding well. The government is not listening to our people. These are demonstrations of that. And could this be, do you think this government will listen, and that this will be at least the first and the last time that there will be these kinds of mass citizens action?
Trust me, this is going to just be the first.
Really?
Yes, because the reason I'm saying this is, Abu, you know, and I know, we all know this government arrogant, very vindictive, and disrespectful government. Evidence of the fact that police, Inspector General Gregory Kuma, had not been able to install the issue of negotiation, the negotiating aspect of life. He had not been able to the officers of the police. His mandate to them always has been violating the Constitution. His mandate is good brutal when the citizens come up to exercise their rights. So Abu chose that this, we are not praying for this, but this protest could lead to even a bigger one, because if there is not taking arrogance and vindictiveness in this leadership,
and that would be predicated upon how the government will manage, how the government will handle the situation, how they will respond to it. You listen to Janjay Bakre right now, and that's what we continue to. We are so peaceful and friendly because we do not want the intent of this thing to be distorted. It's about the lawmaker ensuring that they do the right things and all of that. Every lawmaker will see this as a demonstration for them to do sober reflection and do the right things. But if you want to challenge the people, well, like I was telling you about the Kenyan scenario, when the young people started to do the online, protests and talking about this, the parliament was insisting on passage of the tax bill, and they started to take, beginner actions. The citizens, signals when they saw it clearly that the government was being recalcitrant, and that's how it blew into full-scale nationwide protests. And right now in Kenya, the whole government is down. So that is not our interest. You all have 6 years to be leaders in this country. We hope you will maintain and protect your 6 years on the way you will manage and handle the reaction. Protest is not against the laws of our country. It's called for. We support protests that are genuinely in the interest of the ordinary masses, and we believe this is one such. Because if the laws are respected and adhered to, then that means the layman has a redress platform. But if the laws cannot be respected and adhered to, and we see the president here clearly in the violation and abuse of our law, then it's troubling. And I think that's why the country is being mobilized this morning here.
Yes, that's why the country is being mobilized this morning. And yes, Liberians are still getting in the streets. We have other parts of the country, the people in the darkness of the in the in 72nd SKD Boulevard. And yes, District 7 here as well in Monterrey County.
Hey, we got 1 minute. We have our man. So Poka, you have been Poka. Tell us what's up.
Oh, thank you, Abu. Thank you, thank you, all the guys there for the freedom what you guys doing for Labrador for always. God bless you for always be upon you. For Abu, broadcast now is deterred because he shared the protest. When I'm going to escalate, meaning the number to increase the way the number is increasing. God has given instruction that if mandatory police to move forward, and they are tapping up to pass to places that will have our constitutional right of action. But we get water. No man or a water. No man or a woman can stop us from passing anywhere of the Bible center. Water for Kupaya, for all we are insisting the water. We are bringing to Kupaya. We are bringing how to go to park at the executive mansion. So we are coming with a posture. Right, so our constitution has to be protected, and our constitution has to be respected. Let's let our law and have the publicity to come on the credibility of our country. And we cannot tell them we cannot be president. We cannot be president. That part of the how we let our law is very special. The number one constitution that already needs water. So we are very secure. The police are talking of a party strategy. The president stated that the police are very tolerant issue. We show the tolerance, but for now, God has to be instruction.
The police will not adhere. The police should not adhere to unlawful full instructions. I think it's important the safety of all of us. I think will not degenerate further and will not extend beyond today because we hope that tomorrow businesses
Once
will
the government
return.
can listen, the people will go back. Once the lawmakers
But
can
trust me,
listen.
as much as I am saying this, but I still doubt understanding the arrogance level of those in power now. I still believe because they have this sense of entitlement, they feel Liberia is them. So it is that sickening sense of entitlement that will lead this into something else that we really do not wish for, really do not hope happen. And so yes, but we are following. Yes, it has our endorsement. We support the actions by the citizens, and we are amazed. A lot of you still have to come out. You still have to come out. Gatineausville, we've not felt you the way we should. The Bourgeois Island area there, the Brewerville,
I'm told Honorable Abu Kamara and his guys on the other side of the.
So maybe they are still building up or something. So it's important.
One thing that is holding them is
traffic. Yeah, I want to agree. Even District 17 at the boards from Iron Gate, I think they should be stocking the traffic, the Carwell area. But this is a citizen's action.
I think what I can say to them is something if they are following, like if the Weaver brings you the bus, bring you around the how they call it, the bad time, and the best that you can do is just get down.
Oh yeah.
Start to show your
But
there are people walking too that will want to yes. There are people
they don't want to see.
They don't want to see. Then yes. So once you get down around the bad time and walking towards the booth, walking up, once you start the crowd will.
Don't worry about your safety. Yes. You're safe. Nobody can do. Job can do nothing. Nobody can do nothing. Even the police are with you in this. Trust me, because you know what? The police have not taken paid for significant months now. Their pays are stopped.
And they are being used by Gregory Coleman. Gregory is assigning them at companies, at business centers.
And he is taking the money.
They are not benefiting.
So the police are aware. We finish revealing all of that to them, right? The police, Gregory is using them, collecting money from Lebanese and concession people, and that's how you see him every day. He's on TikTok, bluffing, doing all kinds of things, chin car, flying here, there, yonder. Why the police forces and the police officers are suffering? They are aware, but they are serving their country. So we encourage them to continue serving their country, but they must not do it through illegal instructions. When Gregory, who is taking money from concession companies, say, you must tell him, say, let you go take his children and his family, his wife, all of them, they can't go there. Simple. So that's what it is. And folks, we will keep following, and we're going to be here. Folks after us will continue to follow up on these updates as they are coming in. So let's get to the folks are still on the Tottenham Boulevard and marching.
Yeah, sure. They are marching their way to.
And mind you, there's another group coming from ELW. The red left folks are coming.
So between now to May Day, it will be interesting. It will be quite interesting.
From what we are seeing, the momentums are building up beyond expectation. And I think this is a resounding message to the leadership of Mr. Bwaka. I hope and pray Bwaka, as much as
it's good that he's in the country because he won, according to him, a preach of message of peace. So we hope that he will follow the message that he preached. But we are out of time.
Yes, and we have to go. We have to go, folks. So that's exactly all the time we have to be here. It has been an interesting. Okay, yeah. So the Liberian people now have taken seize of the matter.
It's in their hand. The ball is in their hand.
So we do not care about anybody who is being muzzled politically. Come to folks from the judiciary.
The UN building now, you can see that the folks are around the UN building.
So this resolve does not care about judiciary going for budget hearing. They're not going for budget hearing. That is their business. If people in their sound mind will do a statement and recognizing legitimacy and still want to do the other thing on the other end, that's their business. But that is happening, folks, because Liberians have not stood up to remind the president. right? That is happening because it appears to everybody that when you get power, that only power deciding what happens in the country. But now that the people power is coming to bed, trust me, all of these adjustments will be made. The folks that you see going to these rebels say they're having budget hearings, they will go back home. Trust me, they will go back home, right? But that's all the time we have, and we gotta go. We will keep following, and we're gonna be there with you, with our cameras and our recorders, getting everything that we have to. Tomorrow we'll be here with the post analysis. Yeah. So until that time, my name is Abu Shari Higa Gonda was here. Do have a wonderful time, and thanks to all of those that played on the cash giveaway. I think we did not meet the expectation.
It was because of them that we did not meet it.
Yeah, so it's all up to you. Once you play, you're good. We will definitely give out the money. But tomorrow is the big ones. The 3 wise men returns tomorrow. Until